Water in our life. Earth is covered with land and water. Water covers most of the surface of the earth. Water is very important for humans, animals, and plants. Water is found in oceans, seas, and rivers. There are different sources of water on the earth. We know that nearly three-fourths of the surface of the earth is occupied by water. Is this water useful for us? Can we drink the water available in the sea? Sea water is salty, but water used by us in our daily purposes is not salty. It is known as fresh water. Water in ponds, rivers, from tube wells, and our taps at home is fresh water. Where do we get water from? We get water from different sources in our surroundings. In most villages, wells, canals, tanks, ponds, rivers are the main water sources. Fresh water comes to us in the form of rain. Uses of water. We need water to perform several day-to-day activities like cooking food, washing clothes, cleaning utensils, gardening, and to irrigate the crops. Electricity is also produced from water. We can't survive without water for even a single day. Measuring the quantity of water. Volume of water and other liquids is measured in liters and milliliters. Water level in the reservoir is measured in feet. The water tanks in some villages and most towns and cities have the capacity to store gallons of water. Gallon is also a measure of volume of liquids. Water released from dams and projects during floods is measured in cusecs. Types of water. There are two types of water: fresh water, salt water. Differences between fresh water and salt water. Fresh water. Less amount of water is available on earth. Salt water. Most of the water on the earth is salt water. Fresh water is found in lakes, rivers, ponds, wells, canals. Salt water is found in seas and oceans. We use fresh water for drinking. It is not fit for drinking. Water cycle. Water from rivers, ponds, lakes, seas gets heated up due to sun rays. This water then evaporates to the sky in the form of water vapor. As it goes higher, it cools, and the water vapor turns into tiny droplets of water. Lots and lots of water droplets together form clouds. When the clouds become too heavy to hold the water droplets, they fall as rain. This process continues and we get water on the earth naturally. The circulation of water on the earth in a cyclic manner from land to sky is called the water cycle. Forms of water. Water can be found in all the three forms: solid, liquid, and gas. The solid forms is present at the poles of the earth as glaciers and mountains covered with snow. Liquid water is present in oceans, lakes, rivers, and even underground. The gaseous form is the water vapor present in the air around us. The continuous cycling of water among its three forms keeps the total amount of water on the earth constant even when the whole world is using it. We can see different types of water sources in our surroundings. The water level in them depend upon rainfall. Generally, we observe that the water levels in wells or other water sources go up in rainy season and down during the summer season. What happens if there is less rainfall or too much of rainfall? If there is no rain for a long period, it may cause droughts. During this period, it is very difficult to get food and fodder. Drinking water is scarce. People need to travel long distances to collect water. Soil becomes dry. Agriculture and cultivation is difficult. Many people who depend on farming for their livelihood migrate to other places in search of jobs. What does the picture tell us? Floods. A flood is an overflow of water on normally dry ground. This is most commonly due to an overflowing river, a dam break, snow melt, or heavy rainfall. Rainfall is the most common cause. Damage, power generation, and power transmission. Risk of waterborne diseases, which can include typhoid, cholera, and many other diseases, depending upon the location of the flood. Loss of life and damage to buildings and other structures, including bridges, sewerage systems, roadways, and canals. Conservation of water. Do not make water bodies unclean by throwing garbage into them. Turn off the water while brushing your teeth. Turn off the water while shaving. Mop the floor instead of washing. Use water cans to water plants. Do not wash cars with water used for drinking. Repair leaking taps and pipes. Water is very precious. Don't waste even a single drop of water. We must preserve water not only for us but also for future generations.